going on? You know what time it is, baby. Number one sports show in America. That dude. Ronnie Batan, John Fontaine, as always. Welcome to the show.
Always.
We're in sunny. Surprise AZ, baby.
What is it, 75?
Hey, we're in a cold front.
You talking about we freezing, bro.
75, people wearing parkas
We
around
freezing.
here, man. We back to about mid-80s on Friday.
For sure.
Great show today. Of course, NFL. NBA is back.
Yeah, it came
So we
back
love
last
October,
night.
man.
Yes.
October is the best month in sports.
Absolutely.
Not to mention,
Oh,
Gotta sport the pink.
man.
Gotta sport the pink, baby.
Goodness
Gotta
gracious.
love the ladies, man.
Boom, he
Gotta
broke
love
it.
all the ladies, man. Gotta love them
Superman
all.
in this mug.
Gotta love them all, man. So before we even get to the show, as I've always talked about, I ask people to join the movement.
Absolutely.
And join the movement is all about that dude. Joining our movement. And I've come across some people time to time.
Quite a few lately.
Yes,
Quite
they
a
get
few.
hooked on that dude.
Hey, you know.
I got one for you right now, man. Tell me what you think about my man.
Hey, it's Will Kane from The Will Kane Show and First Take. You're watching That Dude.
Even Will Kane is on the, joining the movement, man.
You heard him from ESPN, First Take. I check him out every day on ESPN 80 on Sirius XM, The Will Kane Show. Great dude. I like him a lot. He's from Texas.
He said like that.
He's from
Got an
Texas.
opportunity to speak to him this past week, and just a humble guy. And it was, like I say, man, he was humble. He was just down to earth. He talked to everybody. But
Right.
we had a couple moments just kind of talk about the show. Thank him for what he does, because I like he's non-biased, except from the Cowboys.
Them Cowboys. He like the Mavericks too.
Yes, yeah,
he like the
but
Mavericks.
he
There's
keeps
nothing
100.
wrong with it though,
Yeah,
man.
got a lot of
Nothing
love
wrong.
from the man.
Right.
So we're gonna jump right in. The Patriots hold off your Kansas City
My Kansas City.
Chiefs.
Don't give them to me. I don't want them. They.
But you did say something about winning 5 in a row last week, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
They just didn't make it to the bye week this year.
They made it to the bye week, but I don't hold that against them.
No, man, they gave him a 40 burger.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, usually when you score
40 on Belichick, player.
when you score 40, that's usually enough.
That's usually enough.
But there's that man. Mama, there goes that man.
Yeah.
Number 12. Some call him the GOAT. I'll call him Tom. He's pretty darn good. You can't score so fast
You get to do 3 minutes.
Yo.
I'm just sitting there like, man.
with a timeout
I'm like,
and a 2-minute warning.
I'm like, this is done.
This is over. This is over.
done.
And as many times as Andy Reid has played that same guy and that same team.
Don't start talking about Andy Reid. I'm telling you, he's just
Look, and I'm not going to say don't score.
no.
But what I am going to say is get to the one.
And run it 3 times.
Man, look here. Because all Brady wants to do, make them score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Make them to win the game. Because Brady just wants to tie it or get it in field goal range and let the field goal kicker win the game.
First 2 Super Bowls.
Right. He just wants to do that.
Right.
You know, and if you hear him talk after the game, he said, I was playing for overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But since y'all gonna give it to me,
Right.
I'll take it.
Like you said, when the man passes, it's like, hey, I'm glad he scored quick.
Right. Right.
So from a Kansas City standpoint, it is evident, potent offense.
Oh
You
man.
can't let Mahomes get out the pocket. He has a nice arm without a doubt.
His
inside the
arm
pocket,
is
but
amazing.
Outside the pocket, he is a true threat. He's not even trying to run the ball. What's up?
Patricia just wants to say what's up to both of you. Says hi.
Oh,
Hey, what's
what
up,
up, Patty?
Pat? Oh, miss you, sis. Can't wait for you to come back and visit.
There you go.
So, again, the Chiefs, potent offensively. They're going to get some players back on defense. It's not going to make them a potent defensive team.
No.
But anytime
They'll
you
be
got
better.
Barry in the secondary.
They'll be better. Let me tell you something. If Barry was there, that pass to Gronk wouldn't have happened.
No, because he's checking Gronk.
Right. He
Remember
shut him
that?
down last year.
Shut him down last year. He's one-on-one.
Right. So, but look here. We kind of said it. We said it last week. Like, look, even if the Patriots lose,
Don't matter.
it don't matter. That was a feeler. That was, hey,
What we going to see you again.
Right. That was.
What are you about?
They understood what it was. Okay, the Chiefs are going in there. I want to win. I want to make a statement. I think they still made a statement with going in there and competing.
Right.
And they didn't have a great first half.
No.
But I'll tell you what,
Made
man.
some mistakes.
That kid
Especially
is.
that pick off at the end of before halftime.
That kid's for real.
Oh, Mahomes.
That kid is for real,
He can
man.
go from every angle.
And I don't know. I'm so confused about Tyreek Hill that is he a number one?
No.
Is he a gadget guy? Because, man, all I see him do now is catch long passes.
Well, that's really all he does. He's a big play.
Yeah, but you can't guard him.
He's difficult to guard.
Because he's running routes now. He's running posts and
Yes,
all that.
but they're all the same, though. They're deep.
Oh, yeah, they're
It's hard to contain that without a doubt.
Yeah.
But that defensive player for the Pats made a huge mistake. He didn't cut that angle. He's sitting in the middle of the field. This guy's running at 14 speed across. He's not going to throw it to him.
wide open. I mean, he's.
The dude took 3 steps before he hit the ground.
Yeah, he did.
What you got, bro?
It's Brandon Bledsoe. All I know is Hunt and Butler took my fantasy over the top for that win.
Okay.
What's up, baby?
I dig it. Yeah, Hunt. They're 5th leading rusher in the NFL now.
And he's not even really touching the ball.
Well,
yet.
4th, I should say, because Connor's 5th.
Yeah, he's not even touching the ball yet.
Yeah, and that's the
As
crazy
weather
thing.
gets worse, he's going to get more touches.
yeah.
Right now, let me see what Mahomes has with all these pieces, these weapons.
They're just
But when
re-
it gets colder, he's going to touch the ball.
They're
a lot
revving up the
more,
truck.
Without a doubt. So when I look at the New England side of the house, his players are back at him. People getting healthy. Michelle showing that, hey, I could run between the numbers.
I'm that dude.
I'm that dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to be that dude.
It is.
Hey, I'm that dude.
Especially as a rookie.
Especially as a rookie.
Yeah.
Defensively, they're going to have their issues.
Okay.
We already know that.
Okay. They'll figure it out.
But they will figure out. They won't
Yeah.
be as bad late in the season.
They'll figure it out.
But when you give Brady those weapons and everybody's playing, because Edelman wasn't there last year and some other things going on, they're going to be right there. You got to go through New England, or I'm sorry, yeah, you got to go through them. You don't necessarily have to play them at home, but they will be there in the AFC in terms of trying to get to the Super Bowl.
You got to go to New England and win the AFC Championship game.
Kansas City missed. Oh,
They
they
missed
didn't win that game. They had a tiebreaker against
Locked it
Pittsburgh,
up. Yep.
Jags, and New England.
Locked it up.
Locked up home field advantage.
You got to come through Kansas City.
Now you got to play.
Now you got to go New England.
Now you got to play.
I don't know, man. I think you were right about Josh Gordon, though. I think you were right.
Patricia's asking your thoughts on the Niners running up some points on Green Bay and still losing.
Man, it's evident that if they had Garoppolo, that team would be so different, man.
Yeah, but they made some mistakes
Yeah.
late. Young team, but Beathard, give him his credit. He balled out. They ran the ball.
Except for the 4th quarter. It's like Kyle Shanahan was like, we're in a position, but I don't want you to lose the game.
Hold on.
Like the Super Bowl.
Thank you. Shanahan is a master at coming up with offensive scheme.
Right.
When you give him the last 5 to 7 minutes,
If you put pressure
he
on him,
starts playing not to lose and pressure on him to
You're right.
quarterback. He don't know how to make those adjustments.
and the defense isn't ready. So once again, mama, here comes that man.
Right.
Number 12. You know.
much time.
Too much time. And here he come. Like, you can't let the Breeze, Rivers, Brady, Rodgers, you can't give these dudes a minute.
Right.
You got to milk it. Because if they got a minute and a timeout, you in trouble.
You're in trouble. But back to Patty, I like what the Niners are doing.
They're young.
They're young.
They're
I
young.
like the pieces they're putting together. And I think the Niners going to have something to say in a couple years, because it is a draw for an offensive player to go play under Shanahan.
Yeah.
Because
you're going to get some, you're gonna get some numbers.
which means you're going to get paid.
Right.
And defensively, I like some of the sound pieces they have, but I like where they're headed, Patty.
They got a defensive
I like
line.
where
They
they
got a
are.
linebacker.
Yeah.
They need, when Richard Sherman's contract is over,
Got to go.
draft a corner this draft.
Got to go. Cowboys. Man, they just embarrassed the Jags.
I don't even know how that happened.
Well, Bortles embarrassed the Jags. Because look here. When you play against a team, you get 4 straight 3-and-outs. Dude, you get to the sideline, man. Hey, what happened on that play, man? He cut in front of me, but this is what we gonna. Oh man, 3-and-out. We gotta go back on the field. Don't even get a chance to talk about
They
it.
couldn't breathe. Yo, I think they figured out how to use Dak.
Yes.
Now, they've taken a page out of the Colin Kaepernick, old Cam Newton book and say, hey, we're going to run some read option.
Right.
We're going to make you a threat. as a runner, and it's going to open up some things. Zeke is going to get his anyway.
He's going to get his. Book him 100. Right now.
Can we? I don't want Dak to talk no more. No more.
Last week you were a chump, and now all of a sudden it was coming together.
Right. Like, stop. Like, okay,
Stop.
you guys had a great game against a really, really good defense. But it ain't like you was going against the 85 Bears or the 2000 Ravens. You were going against a good young defense that was a little banged up. And
can't get off the field.
Right. What y'all do best is run the ball. Right. So if they can't get off the field and the quarterback's going 3 and out, y'all beat them up. Yeah. Like, so there's nothing. And Cole Beasley, whatever.
Yeah,
man.
it was a great game for Dallas.
Yes.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And just take it there. Dak, let it go. Because what happens is when you run your mouth, you lose because you know you can't win on the road.
Right.
Then you're back to saying what took place, what happened. Beasley is a nice piece to somebody's team. He is a true number 3.
He's a piece, like you said.
Yeah, he's a piece.
Yeah.
He had a good game.
He's a slot receiver.
Wipe out the other 4.
Right.
And all this means is, and again, I love the Cowboys defense.
They're young and coming.
I love the Cowboys defense.
They're young and coming.
I love Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
He's a monster.
Dak is, okay, he's an average quarterback for me.
Yeah.
But the only thing you're doing now, defense is going to say, you know what? Hit him.
Just like they do when you're in
Somebody get 15, 20 yards on pitch, fine.
Yeah.
Hit the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's going to start taking more hits.
Yeah.
They're not even going to, mark my word, they're not going to go with the read option. They're going to worry about it. They're going to take the hits on you to get you out the game.
I hope they have a backup. They don't.
It's Jerry Jones.
Well.
No, they don't have a backup. Steelers, back in the hunt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, did you think they wouldn't be?
I did not.
Right. So it's not surprising. I'm interested to see how this Le'Veon thing is going. I would not bring his ass back.
Why not?
What you gonna do with him?
Well, I say this: you're not winning no Super Bowl with Connor.
You ain't winning it with Le'Veon, obviously, either.
But
so
I think I have a better chance with both.
With both.
Let me tell you how I'm gonna do.
Who's gonna start?
Who? Well,
The guy you paying $14 million?
No, Connor's gonna start the first game until he gets his legs. Because what I don't want is I don't want to get Bell injured just because hey I'm back and I'm fighting this stud or this good running back to get into the line first week. I need to ease him in 8 to 10 carries, 12 to 15 carries. By game 2, start. Game 3, start.
You know he was supposed to be back this week.
Okay.
And he ain't coming back this week.
If he doesn't, I'm saying, but if he gets to the line, he's gonna play. I got Connor at the back.
Mm-hmm.
I got my boy in one slot in terms of Bell.
Oh, you gonna put him in the slot?
Oh, but he's playing running back, but I can put them both on the field.
Like the Bears do.
Yeah, because one, you're gonna have the honor to run, because Connor can run. If you cheat, Bell coming in behind you underneath, I'm starting Bell, but that's a great package because I can put man on a receiver, which he plays anyway, with an empty back set. But now I put Connor in the set.
They're rolling, and I don't. When you have a team rolling,
I
would say they figured out the last couple games.
3-2-1 is not rolling.
They figured it out the last couple games.
They beat Cincinnati last 6. They own Cincinnati.
It doesn't matter if they own. Cincinnati was 4-1.
Okay, they own Cincinnati.
Now they're at the top of their division, back where they usually are.
What's Miami record?
They're 4-2. There's a lot of 4-2 teams.
4-1 or 4-2?
4-2. They just lost 2. They lost their second. Oh, they just beat the Bears.
Thank you.
They sure did.
Okay then.
Well, they're 5-1.
Okay.
No, they're 4-1 team.
Okay, 4-1. They would be considered rolling.
No.
4-1 though.
It's a different rolling when you're rolling with your pieces, bro. Like,
dude, they 3-2-1.
You have
they rolled 2 games against teams.
You have the 5th leading rusher in the NFL.
Okay.
Antonio Brown is getting back in it. Juju has been doing his thing. Big Ben is trusting him a lot more. You got 2 tight ends.
My point to this
come
is
on.
Miami's 4-1.
I don't care.
Who owns Miami?
New England.
Okay. Who owns Cincinnati? All I'm saying is you can roll all you want. When you play a team you own, that's over.
Let's stop. Did
that
that not look like vintage Steeler football? Last minute, Antonio Brown, touchdown.
Okay, last minute.
Like, that's a Big Ben, get the ball. Let's go. You know where I'm going.
They're not rolling.
They are rolling. You're not rolling.
They look better, but they're not rolling.
So if they look better, what were they before?
In 2
What were they before
they beat a great team, and it's 2 win streak.
Have they played?
No, they lost to them. What I'm saying is
they lost to who?
Whoever. They haven't beat anybody. I'm not going to say a team that's beating just mediocre teams is rolling. A team who didn't make the playoffs last year, Cincinnati, because they 3-1.
Is that what we living off of last year? Is Cincinnati not a good team? Is Cincinnati not a good team?
Cincinnati's a good team.
Okay.
Do I give a damn against Cincinnati and Pittsburgh?
Just because you don't give a damn don't mean they not a
row ride.
It doesn't matter.
I'm done.
It doesn't matter.
Tony says hello, just to break y'all up.
Hey, Tony.
Let me ask you a question, man. What do you expect for $225 million?
Oh, a hell of a lot.
A hell of a lot?
Yeah.
So if I'm giving Gruden 100,
oh boy,
and I'm giving Kyle 125,
I better have more than one win.
What are your expectations with that 2 1/4?
My record better be 5-1 and not 1-5. I know that.
So what? I haven't coached in 16 years, done anything but have like a video football, a quarterback camp.
Spider 2 wide banana.
So what?
Obviously,
quarterback 2 years early before his rookie contract was up. Who does this? But Oakland.
Well,
who does this?
Oakland.
2 years early, you're gonna pay a rookie quarterback early?
Second round pick.
Come on.
He was a second round pick. They paid him off of,
what?
His
One year?
Yeah, that 1 year he was in the MVP race and he broke his leg, and they was like, yo, he's our guy. Then they fired the coach. And then they brought Gruden in, and Gruden firing and trading everybody away. Amari Cooper, you're next. You're next.
I'm in the MVP race at the job.
Uh-huh.
I make $3.18 an hour.
Oh man,
they're not paying me. Watching this dude get a paycheck because he's again race. We didn't say MVP.
Right. He was in the running.
Was Wentz in the race?
Yeah, he sure was.
What did he get for his new contract this year?
He didn't get one.
Okay.
But he was. But no. But to his credit, he was not a second round pick. He was the second pick. He's $30 million already, bro.
He still was not going to renegotiate the contract.
No, not yet.
When you win in this era,
not
you
yet.
have the 4
You
studs.
ride it out. You ride it.
Contract. You pay players to fill those pieces on defense and offense, and hope you get there.
So this is the year he would be in contract negotiations.
And if that was the case, would he get it?
Hell no. Hell no.
What's up, man?
Patricia says, I don't know if you talked about Gruden yet, but what do you think about his start?
It's horrible. That's the only thing I can say. It's horrible. It's
everybody at this level, whether you're a coach or a player, you're the top 1%.
Yeah.
We have nothing but mad respect for you. That don't mean you can't be hot ass garbage. Gruden right now, you hot ass garbage. Just tell everybody it's a rebuild, and then there'll be I don't even know if there'll be sympathy because they still going on the Khalil Mack deal because they trying to figure out why you can earn $100 million but yet a player can't.
Wow.
He's not worth $100 million, but you are.
I don't know. Where's Reggie McKenzie? Like, it's like Reggie McKenzie can't make no more decisions, right? Because Gruden came in and said, I'm the one they paying $100 million. You sit down. I don't like none of the players you picked. I'm getting rid of all of them.
and just for clarity's sake here. So he's averaging 5.73 yards a pass, lowest in the NFL.
5 yards.
This whole dink and dunk in the West Coast. First of all, there's no such thing as dink and dunk in West Coast in terms of 5 yards, okay? Not average. You got to go down the field, got to hit some 10, 15, something. Got to do something. He's only hitting 33% of passes 20 yards or more. That's horrible.
That's not good. That's not good.
It's like you can't even say anything. The guy's on pace to be sacked 45 times this year. Looking like his brother when he played in Houston on sacks.
That was not good. No. That was not good. Look, man, I think they're going to go in the draft either 2 or 3, pick 2 or 3. I don't know if they'll be the first pick, but they'll be picking 2 or 3, and they'll have another pick because of the Khalil Mack trade. Right. And it looks like they're going to trade Amari Cooper sometime within the next week or so. And then Jordan Dallas. I know.
You better go out there.
Go get him. Give him the second round pick, please, and just be done with it.
So we don't have to hear about it
Right.
on ESPN and every other sports network
So-
talking about Dallas and their receivers and they don't have
Isn't
one.
this the
For the
way?
life of God, stop.
Isn't this the way Gruden kind of did Tampa Bay?
Yeah, broke them down.
Broke them down. You got a 97-year-old number one receiver.
Yeah.
Your quarterback is.
Because his birthday was that calendar year, but go ahead.
Yeah, and your offensive line is. You got a running back that's on his last legs.
Good legs.
They're good.
Yeah.
But
in the space, he still run you over.
yeah. Hey, your best receiver is your tight end.
Almost 5 yards a run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry, so hey.
Yeah, but you could do that when you get the ball 10 times a game.
Right. Real fresh.
Like,
What's up?
Trisha's wondering where's Crabtree.
he's in Baltimore. He's in Baltimore.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
With good old Joe Flacco putting up numbers.
Putting up
Putting up numbers.
numbers.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Hold up.
Gruden is ruining it for him.
That was 5 minutes more than I ever want to talk about, though.
I agree,
But
man.
I had to get it out.
I feel like
The 225 million needed to come out.
I feel like I'm in a black hole.
I
now.
wasn't sleeping at night. It was like a nightmare. I had to get it out.
Ah, yeah, I feel you.
So, let me ask you a question.
Oh boy, another one.
Go
ahead.
All of my questions.
Okay.
We're on the same page here, but inquiring minds want to know.
Okay.
Is Thielen the best receiver in the NFL?
Oh.
I know. I couldn't stop laughing either.
Okay, when you line them up.
No.
If you look at numbers, you would say, man, he's pretty good. He's really, really good. He's having a great year.
He's having a great year.
He had a good year. He had a great year last year too.
Yes. He was fifth in receiving.
He put
He
it.
is a legitimate top 8. Can I go 8? 8 to 10?
He's in that second tier.
Yes.
He's in that second tier. So you're not picking him over Julio.
You don't even need to go down.
Okay, so you already know the number ones above him.
Right.
No matter what he does, he's not better than them, but he's really, really good. So he's, like you said, he's between 8 and 10, maybe 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there.
You know, we got 2 all-pro receivers playing together with an all-pro tight end.
Yeah, that
All
helps.
right? We got a quarterback who can sling the rock. We all know this.
That also helps.
And then you look at the other number ones, because Schuster is trying to come into his own second year, not the level of what Diggs and Thielen is doing.
Right.
Makes it a lot easier when your offense is that way, but no disrespect to Thielen, he gets open.
Oh, he balls.
58 receptions, the most after 6 games in NFL history. He's averaging like 118 yards a game. He's balling
He
out.
passed Mike Thomas?
Yes.
Wow.
So he's in that second tier, but he's at the top of that second tier.
Yeah, he's up there.
And if he keeps going at his pace now, he may be claimed as the number 5 receiver.
Maybe.
He's definitely on pace with that, but
Yeah.
he's balling out. No.
Can't deny that.
No
Can't deny
disrespect to that kid
at
whatsoever,
all.
man. He's
At all.
balling out, man. Much
Especially
love.
where he came from.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Much
saying?
love
Like,
to Thielen. Small school.
not
Got to
drafted.
try out with Minnesota and
Right.
look
Try
at
out. Try out.
Gotta give it to
So.
him. NBA back, baby.
And look at this! Look at this dude! Look at this dude! He's so crunk right now.
Oh man.
When the last time somebody used crunk? That was a long time ago, huh? I just used it.
Yeah, man. So 2 games last night.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
hit those, and kind of I'm gonna give you my thoughts on what I see early, and it's the first game.
Right.
So before all these damn networks overreact, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, baby.
There you go. That
Warriors
dude.
Thunder. What you see last night?
Look, man. Golden State's really good. Probably the best team I've seen in the last 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Oklahoma City on their best day couldn't beat them.
What?
On their best day couldn't beat them.
With or without Boogie?
I mean, Boogie's on the team, so you got to say Boogie.
Okay.
It's just like
Okay.
I'm including Westbrook and Roberson when they're all healthy. When
With
everybody
Boogie-
healthy,
With Boogie,
can't beat them.
you got a point. Without
beat 'em.
Boogie, they can't whip Westbrook because
Can't beat 'em.
They give him fits anyway.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the same thing.
I mean Westbrook gives.
Okay, so let me break
Gives
down
what's
this
his
way.
name,
So when I look at Golden State, and everybody say Golden State is the best team ever. Stop.
No, I don't know
Okay,
about
okay,
that.
you
I
talk
didn't say
about
that.
being one of the best teams. No, not you.
Yeah.
But when you actually look at Golden State, you look at 1 through 4, their best players. Okay, they're great at their position, play good. Their bench is horrible.
What about 5 though? 1 through 5 when Biggie comes in.
Oh, Biggie, that's different.
Boogie,
I'm
sorry,
saying,
Boogie.
When you look at Golden State bench, it's horrible.
No, they revamped.
Their
Yeah,
their big men are power forwards on somebody else's bench, and both of them rotate and start.
yeah,
right.
yep.
I like what I see with Golden State, as we all do. Still got the ball
good.
movement.
They're good.
You have to. Them being refreshed is Boogie on the team.
Yeah.
Without Boogie on his team, I think there would be some mediocrity in game here and here.
They would coast through.
They would coast through, have the losses, not worry into the playoffs.
Right.
Somebody asked me, I was on a Twitter discussion, and somebody said that Klay Thompson can be a number one and lead a team to a championship.
He can't dribble.
So first, after I stopped coughing from laughter,
He could lead a team to a championship?
hell no.
No, that's what he. That's
Yes.
What, that's
Yes.
interesting. That's
First,
interesting.
he can't create his own shot.
Because he can't dribble.
He can't dribble in the open court. If you put him on his own team, he'd be the equivalent of what Bosh and Kevin Love was for Minnesota and Toronto, respectively. I can give you 22-25, but I'm not leading nobody to no playoffs, no championship. Just get over yourself.
And why would he do that if he's doing that anyway on a good team?
What happens is when you win, people overinflate what you are.
He's good.
He is a very good player.
Yeah, he's
he is
good.
Not a star. He is not a difference maker to say, hey, I can carry my own squad. He's not.
So what team would you put him on and you say, nah, they got a chance?
To win?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a complimentary piece and go to a lot of places.
Yeah, that's what I
said.
mean.
Is the lead dog.
No, he won't be a lead dog anyway.
I put him out there with LeBron. Move a player or two. We're golden. I put him with OKC. I got to shoot with Westbrook.
That's different.
All right?
That's a different
I can
thing.
put him with Houston. with shooters. Chris Paul playing the point. He don't do anything but shoot. I can send him to Boston, get rid of Hayward and somebody else. I got a shooter with Boston. I can put him with Philly.
They need a shooter.
Okay?
They need a shooter.
He can be the difference as a piece.
Yeah.
But not the lead dog. There's a difference in the two.
I agree. I agree with that.
I like what I see with OKC. I like Schroeder coming over, playing with Westbrook. Man, I told you, what does Westbrook need to do?
He needs to play the two.
He needs to play the two.
Do you think he will when he comes back?
I think he will start, but he will learn as the season progresses. I got a guy who can get me the rock, who can score on his own. So you can't stay away from Schroeder because he gets to the bucket on you. So you got to respect Schroeder, which means to open lanes up for Westbrook when he does play some two. Westbrook will start at the one, but he will get some run at the two with Schroeder. They will be on the floor together.
But do you think that's a good mix? Like how would that lineup look? Roberson at the 3 and Paul George at the 4 and Steven Adams?
If I start Schroeder with Westbrook, Roberson comes in off the bench.
But would you start Schroeder?
Or I could put Roberson at the 4 because I always need one person to play defense and they're looking for their shot. I can do that and still have great rotations because they brought in some other young players. I think Schroeder's going to be the 6th man and Roberson's going to end up starting.
Right.
But I think Schroeder's going to come in and play with Westbrook. And they're going to learn that in certain matchups, that's going to be a great thing for OKC.
But I don't think that matchup, ultimately, that matchup, like you said it is, Schroeder and Westbrook going to the 2, I think Golden State would light that up.
No.
He gave him 32 last night. Schroeder can't guard Lil Dude. Okay. I don't even know Lil Dude. I forgot Lil Dude's name.
This is what I do in that lineup. I put Westbrook on Curry.
Okay.
You already know Westbrook got the heart.
Yeah, he gonna dog him.
For Schroeder, chase Clay around.
Oh, that's still a problem.
He still can give you 20-25. But what I'm doing is I'm preventing Curry from resting on defense. Because if he grabs Schroeder gets to the lane easily on Curry. He can't guard Westbrook.
No, we know that. We know that.
What you have to do with Golden State, you have to make both of them play defense. That's why Portland gives Golden State fits. No, it's not that OKC is going to beat Golden State. What I'm saying is you have to make them play defense.
I understand that, but then there's the other matchups. There's Paul. Let's not act like Paul George and Kevin Durant cancel each other out because that's definitely not a cancel out.
Okay, but I'm putting Roberson on him.
Then he's getting 40,
and
so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So once again,
no matter who you play with Golden State, somebody's going to give you something. The deal with Golden State, and it'll always be the same. You have to make their players play D. With Schroeder,
you have to make Steph play D because the other ones play defense.
But in order to make Steph, that means everybody has to play defense because there's no rest. Because if I switch with Steph, there's a resting point. If I got Paul, Schroeder, and Westbrook on the court together, there is no rest with those 3 players. There's a lot of switching that everybody has to play. All I'm saying is OKC is not going to beat them.
No, I didn't say you said.
If you don't make Golden State play defense, they're going to run you out the gym.
Oh, That's obvious.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying.
That's apparent.
I like the shorter pickup for OKC. That's all I'm saying. That's it, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. Celtics and Sixers.
Celtics is the best team in the East. They go 1 through 10.
Yes.
They're so deep, bro.
Right.
Like I don't know if they can keep that team together
Well,
and win.
Well, Dozier's gone. Not Dozier. Rozier be gone next year, and because that contract, rookie contract is coming.
I would trade and go get AD. You win the title then. You win the title.
New not giving up AD.
Yeah, apparently, from what I just seen on ESPN, they said they wouldn't even give him up for Beyonce.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you say, hey, I give you Jaylen Brown, I give you some other people, that's interesting.
Don't be scared of the Celtics now. Be scared of the Celtics games 30 or so into the season. The reason I say that is we got 2 players, Hayward and Kyrie, coming back.
Kyrie didn't even have a good game yesterday.
They got to work out their rotations. They got to work out their minutes. They all got to learn how to play together because Hayward hasn't played with any of these players.
At all. Yeah.
So they got to learn to play together. Once they gel, figure out their rotations, their minutes, watch out. Because that team switches on defense. That's why I like them in LA defensively because of the rotations defense. They all can swap. Same thing would go, they all swap.
They won in 62, 63 games.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sixers. What do you learn about the Sixers?
They don't have it.
They can't shoot.
And they didn't even practice shooting. I mean, Ben Simmons, everybody knows you can't shoot. If you would have came back and hit 3 or 4 jumpers in the game, people would have been like, uh-oh, we in trouble. But you came back with the same game.
Top 3 player in the No, he's not.
He came back with the same game.
He still can't shoot.
And Markelle, man, did Philly get flossed on that deal? And Tatum up there giving you buckets. And Markelle looking like this. I still got the yips. I don't understand what's going on.
They are going to be in trouble in the sense of they're going to be a very competitive team.
Because they got 2 of the best young players in the NBA.
The teams that can score is what's going to provide them with the trouble in terms of outside shooting and scoring.
Yeah.
So the Golden States, the Celtics, the Houstons, because you have to score to keep up with them.
Embiid said it.
Shoot.
Embiid said it. I don't know how good. This ain't no rivalry. They kick our ass every time. We got to figure it out. Your superstar to say like, we can't beat this team.
They kept it 100.
Yeah, 100. Like, and that's why you love Embiid. Like, this is what we are.
If you had a problem with that, I looked at it from the other perspective of if my best player saying that means that hey, we got to dig down deep and find a way.
Right. So you know what that means.
People went to the negative and saying, hey, why your superstar says this? You want to lie? He just said, hey, right now. It's not a rivalry. They done beat us, 6 out of 8? Something like that?
They
including the playoffs last 8?
They smacking you around.
Smacking you around.
So, and y'all need a shooter. Y'all need some shooters.
Okay.
So
let me give you let's go with the Eastern Conference outlook.
Eastern
Conference.
You going to go in order?
In
the order that you think.
Order that I think.
Okay.
All right. So the way I see it.
Yeah.
In terms of finishing playoffs, barring no injury.
After one day.
No, this is not one. Well, one day was only 4 games.
Yeah, I understand. I know.
So I already have my list. Yeah. It's the NBA's back, so I got to say it today.
Go ahead.
All
no,
right?
I'm listening.
I could have said it a month ago.
I'm listening.
Celtics, Raptors, Sixers, Pacers, Bucks, Wizards, Pistons, Heat. Your disconnect is going to be Bucks, Pacers. And they're going to be a game or 2 within each other, so I don't care. Flip them.
You said they're 4 or 5.
Yes.
And you said Pistons.
Pistons got a squad, and it's the East. They got to be able to get in at 7.
They have a what?
When I say squad, meaning
when you got to clarify squad, they don't have one.
In the East, if you have
see, you can't do that.
I got you. In the East, if you have 3 players on your team that people can qualify that starts in the NBA, you have a chance to make the playoffs.
In the East.
In the East. People that say that they can start in the NBA. Not necessarily stars, but could start.
We know.
30 teams,
we know that.
A lot of bad teams in the East, they could start.
Okay.
And if you want, flip the Heat to 7.
Oh, I will.
But that's fine. I just don't feel like,
Oh, I will.
I just don't feel like watching the. It's Dwayne Wade's last year. Let's get rocking chairs.
Yo, man.
Crap.
I don't. He doesn't deserve the Kobe treatment, but he deserves better than what Paul Pierce got. which
I
was
agree.
nothing.
I agree.
So
my thought is you're probably gonna flip the Pacers and Bucks, no problem.
yeah, I like the Papers. You know, I told you that
7
before.
and 8, don't really care.
It doesn't matter. They're getting-
And the Wiz, people got an outlook on the Wiz being great, but you got Dwight Howard.
That used to mean something in the early 2000s.
For 3 years in Mississippi. But you had Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can play pro basketball for more than 10 years and not have one pro move in the post. Besides the shoulder push.
He got big shoulders.
Yeah. Let me just bump you off and shoot a hook with these hands no bigger than mine.
Look, man. He's he's lucky he's in the East. I'll tell you that.
Who you got for the West? I'm gonna let you take the West.
In order?
Yeah, in order.
Okay. Golden State.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Houston.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with LA.
Okay.
Lakers.
Okay. I don't think anybody.
Clippers fans be like, yo, you like the Clippers?
Both of them? Both of them? Go ahead.
Utah.
Okay.
Denver.
Okay.
Portland.
Okay.
No, New Orleans. Portland. And then, oh man.
You don't know if you're gonna slide OKC, huh?
I like them, but I don't know where they fit, man. They're 4 and 8. They're between 4 and 8.
4 through 8 is gonna be within 3.
Whatever, however you want to pick it.
So-
The top 3 will be Golden State, Houston, and the Lakers. I do believe that.
Okay.
And then the rest, y'all fight for those last 5 playoff spots, and they're going to be
So I got
2 games apiece
I got Golden
apart.
State. I got Houston.
Right?
I got the toss up, and this is where everybody's gonna trip on it. But I'm telling you, I like these placements. I got the toss up between LA and OKC.
Okay,
But
fair.
I think LA will get the 3 because what LA has is what players 6'6" and above starting for the most part in the switches. They're going to have a good defensive team. They're going to have a good rebounding team.
Yeah.
The problem
And
with LA is when they play those Houstons and Warriors, but it's a good matchup with the Warriors because of the beef until Cousins come in. But until those teams are putting up a lot of points, they're not necessarily going to struggle against those teams. They're going to struggle against teams. They got to have shots from the outside.
So you're saying Golden State fully healthy, that's going to be their problem.
No.
With
Golden State
Boogie.
now without Boogie, it'd be good games against
Right.
LA.
Yeah, but their bigger problem is Boogie in the middle. You can't do nothing.
Right. So I got LA, OKC fighting for 3 and 4. Then I have Utah. Then I have Denver, New Orleans, and my sleeper on the end. But I'm scared of this one because they lost Murray. I was going to have San Antonio, but I think that loss.
DeJounte Murray, they're done.
They're done.
Patty Mills is your starting point guard.
And you got who? The biggest no-show in
DeMar DeRozan.
playoff history in the NBA.
Hey man, he's going. I can't wait. I can't wait till he come at you on Twitter. I can't wait.
Wait, he's gonna come at me because it was regular season numbers. I clearly said playoffs.
Yeah, no, he heard you. He heard you.
Who might they play if they make the playoffs? What if they play LeBron? So what's gonna happen?
He gonna.
Okay, he's gonna choke.
Well, you know, he see who the big dog is. He's like, damn it, man! I was coming to the West, then this fool come to the West.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what about the talk of Lillard to LA?
That's a game changer
For who?
for LA.
Yeah.
He reminds me of, he's a Kyrie type player. Gives you 25, 26, can get his own shot.
It's a different
Can basically, he can shoot.
It's a different 25.
However you want to call it, it's the
Kyrie's a
same.
scorer. He's a scorer too, but he's more of a shooter. Lillard gets in the lane time to time, but he can't finish either hand. He doesn't make anybody better. At least Kyrie can dish off.
He can.
The problem I have with Lillard and LeBron is, how is that going to work? Because Lillard is not a person who can do things without the ball in his hands. So that's the interesting thing. That's the dynamic that I don't know of him. LeBron can make, for the most part, a lot of things work. But that's a scary thought for me because Lillard has never proven that without the ball, because if you watch Portland play, if he doesn't have the ball, he's just staying on the side.
Yeah, he doesn't move.
He doesn't cut,
He doesn't
set pick, don't do anything.
He does not move well without the ball.
So that'd be interesting.
Uh,
But it'd be something interesting that I would like to see.
I mean, I think it makes him better, especially if you're only giving up Lonzo and Josh Hart.
Right.
and you get
They don't want to give up Josh Hart.
but if Damian Lillard is sitting there,
You got to go.
you can be like, what you gonna do? No, we love Josh Hart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Butler's still in Minnesota. I don't think that's going to change.
Nah,
Tibbs knew exactly what he was doing.
Glenn Taylor, the owner, said, he's working out a trade, but Jimmy said, "Yo, man, I know what the deal is, bro."
Yeah, that's just talk.
That's just talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear KG's talk yesterday? Like, man, Glenn Taylor don't know a damn thing about basketball anyway, so they had to bleep him out. So, but yeah, he's gonna be in Minnesota till someone knocks their socks off with a trade, and no one will do that.
We're going to go to quick takes because I really don't have a LeBron as LeBron turns.
Oh my goodness. He'll have one next week. I promise you.
Believe me.
They play tomorrow.
Turns, baby, episode 6 coming to a
show near you.
Show near you. So quick takes, gonna hit these, man.
Yeah.
John Mayer says Odell needs to shut up and
play. He's probably right.
I just gave you the money. Can you just do it on the field?
But he plays a position that is very dependent on the quarterback.
Boom.
So hey, he's trying. You can't say he's not trying.
I respect the comments in terms of it was more of, as a team, let's stay out the media.
Yeah.
When you tell him to be quiet individually, and yes, he's over the top. Him, Lil Wayne, everything going on. In terms of talking about your quarterback and things and bring stuff into the media. You don't do that.
Right, I agree with that.
From that perspective, he is correct. I understand Odell from a sense of this dude can't throw more than 5 yards down the field.
And it's hurting me. Right, I can't be my best with that.
With that lineup, him, Shepard, Barkley, Ingram coming back.
Yeah.
Dude, they should be a top 5 scoring team.
They should be scoring 20, 23 a game. And
top 5 scoring.
And they're scoring 7.
Easy.
So.
Game winning drive for Rodgers. We already talked about that too much time, just like Brady. You can't give that much time, man.
Mama, there goes that man.
There goes that man. 1.5 knees and all.
Yeah.
Is Sam Darnold the new king of New York?
Who was the king of New York before him?
In reference to football, in comparison to man.
You mean quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. When they drafted him, he was the best quarterback in New York.
Like, king of New York
before he even played a game.
He was king of New York when he was a senior in high school with Manny. Come on, man.
When he put his name in a draft, he automatically became king of New York. When it comes to quarterbacks. So,
man, his time is done. He is.
He know it.
He's such hot garbage.
He know it.
It's hard to watch. It's like an eclipse. You can't even. You try, but you can't.
No, he knows it.
Oh my God.
He's just holding on.
Are the Ravens the best defensive team?
Yeah.
That's Mariota, 11 sacks.
They sure do look like it.
Browns, no show in San Diego. I think him sliding on the marker, injuring, had a little bit. When I say a little bit, they would have got one more touchdown.
Okay,
all right?
The score wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah. They still would have lost.
Yeah.
San Diego's a complete team. I like what I'm seeing there.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa said, hey, I'm done.
You're going to start seeing this a lot.
It's the smart move. Why the hell would I get injured?
If you're a top 5 pick in the draft, you're probably not going to play in the bowl game. You're probably not going to play in the playoffs. And if you're hurt, you're probably not going to play your last year. You see what Urban Meyer said? Thank you. I appreciate your time. I get it.
Right.
Like, look. Pick.
Easy.
Just like his brother was. And he's bigger than his brother.
Yeah.
So just imagine what this kid's going to do healthy.
And
he gonna help somebody
with his brother, so he already knows the in and out.
Right.
And his father.
The pedigree is there.
It's there.
It's there.
I won't play another down either.
Man,
bro.
I'm out.
I'm out. So who's the best running back in the league?
In my opinion,
yeah,
Zeke.
Okay, I can't argue that. Zeke, Gurley, Bell, Johnson. You can argue anyone. But
Bell ain't play yet.
Yeah, but
he's there.
Whether he plays or not, that's your top 4.
Yeah.
But for me, it is Zeke or Gurley.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with either one.
Mayweather says he'll fight Khabib.
Yo, Khabib better shut his mouth, man.
He didn't say I would get an MMA ring with you. He said he would box you.
Let me tell you something, man. Mayweather ain't stupid, but he a little bit, but
right.
He knows where his bread is buttered. I'm not going to know. You called me out, so you got to come to my show. you gonna come in that squared circle. I'm not going to no octagon.
This is what I'm going to guarantee. When he fought McGregor, it was all about publicity.
Yeah.
Let him last.
Right.
He didn't go after him.
No.
Messed around the ring. When he fights Khabib, because people ran their mouth about the McGregor fight, he's going to go all in. He's going to knock the kid out.
So you think?
Even with them little soft hands.
So you think it's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Mayweather said, I'm my own boss. So whenever you ready, let me know.
Mayweather's not turning down that money, man.
No, but can Khabib do it? Like, if he's owned by the UFC. So
The UFC do the same thing they did for McGregor in that fight. Because Dana White and the UFC made a lot of money.
They did, but he just got suspended. And Mayweather don't fight nowhere but Vegas.
Well, your suspension, man, that's true. But his suspension is with the MMA.
Yeah, but still with the Nevada State Fighting Commission, the commission.
Would that go over in terms of UFC?
I think that's what they're trying to figure out right now.
Yeah, because
they're trying to figure it out right now.
That's a perfect opportunity. You know what? Dana White has already checked with them.
Oh yeah, he
if
did.
He's suspended with the MMA. Can he still box?
He did.
It's already been worked out.
He did.
Believe that 100.
So how much you think Floyd getting this time? 400 million? Because he got 300 million with the last one. Because Floyd gonna get more money.
It's gonna be in that same number.
350.
This is why it might be high, because in terms of the Russian population, the country.
This ain't Rocky, bro.
But what I'm saying is, there is no draw. What's the draw for the Russian fans to watch McGregor Mayweather?
No, I get it.
So you're already gonna have the rest of the United States, rest of the world watching, but there's a high number of people who are gonna pay for this fight, and that's why I think he's gonna get about the same
Mayweather's gonna wax this.
What you got, man?
Bro.
It's Tony again saying Mayweather versus Pacquiao too.
Who cares? Boo! I do not want to see that fight.
Nobody want to see that.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to see Floyd fight no boxers, because he's gonna go back into the and throw 3 punches every round and win.
I saw how
I don't want to see that.
Pacquiao the other day, he's playing ball, and he got shoulder rub. He got knocked out. So his chin is done.
Oh man!
It was just a pick.
Yeah.
He out. I don't want to see that, dude.
At all.
They're only going to fight for them to get some money anyway. I don't want to see that crap, man. So let me give a couple shout outs.
Do that.
All right?
Do that thing.
Hit up CEO and the Dr. Dog.
Yo, great podcast. Wherever you download your podcast at. Download CEO and the Doctor. Good dudes, man. I know Clyde very well. He's a good guy.
Proctor.
I know Proctor pretty well. Yo, they talk about real stuff. They not just sports. They talk about everything.
It's been the truth, man.
How you raising your kids, what's going on in politics, and they come just from I don't want to say an average Joe perspective, but kind of like water cooler talk. You talking with your homeboys.
Yeah, we like.
So it's a good podcast. Download that.
Give a shout out. I got hit up today on Facebook by Sean Simpson's father.
Yeah.
I think Tony.
Tell him who he is.
Tony Simpson.
Yeah.
Right. So his father, born in Flint, Michigan, where I'm from, they now reside in Chicago.
Because the water's better.
Right. He's a boxer, bantamweight, number 2 in the world right now. He's 9-0. He was a 2012 Olympic alternate.
Yep.
So subtract the years. That tells you he was an alternate when he was young.
Real young.
He's 201 and 20 in his amateur career.
33,
record.
33% knockout
33%
rate.
knockout. This dude gets it in. Look him up.
He's up and coming.
Simpson, up and coming. He also fights on the same card, the Dazin, that just signed Canelo.
Yep.
330 mil.
Too much money.
Too much money. He fights for them. He's on the same card. It's a streaming service. HBO quit boxing.
Yeah.
Smart move. Charge $9-10 for you to stream the fight instead of paying $80 and $90. They said, give me $8, $9, $10 a month. We're golden. But Sean Simpson, look him up. We're actually going to try to get with him to interview him for our show.
Yep.
So we really put him out there to the world. But definitely look my man up. Mark Dobey, MD Masonry. That's my dude.
Mark, holla at me, man.
Yeah.
Holla at me.
Holla at him. Yeah, he needs some work done.
I need some work done.
Holla at him. He's my poker coach.
Oh, you got a poker coach?
I got skills. Mark put them skills in me.
All right.
I'm a poker player. I'm just the best. It is what it is. If you ever follow me on Instagram, you see the chip stacks. I don't mess around. Okay, baby?
He grabs other people's chip sacks and takes a picture, and then he gives it back.
Don't matter. But at the moment, they're my chips. Whatever, dog. So for us, That Dude, look us up, That Dude Podcast. We're on all platforms, thatdude.net,
Yeah.
SoundCloud. We're there, man. We're there. We're up and coming, making things happen.
We moving and shaking.
Rodney by time, John Fontaine, as always, man. We thank you guys for tuning into the show.